Alright, well, this is unexpected now, isn't it? But I have a reason for this. We're doing an extra little stream tonight. It's just a nice laid-back thing, as I'm needing to test out a whole bunch of different stuff. Some software settings I need to change inside of OBS. I need to do like a long-form kind of thing to test these settings fully. So I figure a live stream would be perfect for that. But also, as you can hear, audio may be ever so slightly different because I'm using a different type of microphone tonight. And this is something I just want to also test in terms of some settings with my mixer and just hear the soundstage of this. So you're hearing raw, unedited audio. I turned off my normal noise gate for this because I want to just hear how this compares to my normal microphone here. This is a Audio-Technica AT2020. This has been my go-to for the past, 2 years, something like that. And I'm still going to be rocking this for pretty much all the stuff I do. But there are some times where I would need a microphone like this, where I'm traveling, for example, like what I did those streams last year off-site. Something like this could make a bigger difference because of the off-axis rejection. Like, you could barely hear me over here, but then you can hear me perfectly here. So this would have been good in those situations where I was at someone else's place and there'd be noise around me. So that's why I want to just test this out and see how it sounds. So let's just go ahead and try out this kind of a setup tonight and see if my settings inside of OBS are going to be more beneficial, because I've been having so many issues as of late trying to edit the live stream highlights, and it has nothing to do with the live streams themselves. It's just something about Premiere and the file format with these dang streams from OBS. So I was like, I gotta just change something. Hey there, Kira. How you doing? Alright, get rid of all of that, because right now I believe it's Rainmaker in rotation. But before I do anything, I want to do my dailies, so I should actually go to lobby first, so I can get my thing from the shell out, and also the shell drone here as well. Keep on getting random junk as of late from the drone. It's pretty useless. And then what's my pull? Some cards, okay. And they're all duplicates based on that. Alright, cool. Also, I don't know how poppy this is gonna sound. I can hear it back as I'm talking, but if this mic is too poppy, I do have like a windscreen I can put on it. So I can also try that. Again, tonight's just a weird testing night. I'm doing this not in a normal project just because I don't like changing things in the middle of projects. Alright, so now that's done. I'm gonna go check my shops. So start with headgear first. Nothing new here. All this I own. Shirts, there's something here. I just like to get all these different articles of clothing just to clear it out, and then I can decide if I want to use these later. Ooh, that's the thing I'm wearing now. It might not be bad if I just wanted to get more chunks out of it. Very, very slowly, mind you, but it's an option for later. I just don't have the funds. Yeah, nothing else very worth it. Alright, well that's pretty much all my dailies, so now I get to actually play the game. So looking at rotation right now, we do have Rainmaker available in Anarchy Series. It's Splat zones for the open. And I still need to do my qualifiers here for X Battle. I still gotta do the preliminary games, but I don't know if I want to try that just yet. I'm not really confident enough I'm doing testing stuff. I think I should probably warm up. And I'm debating if I want to go with this layout or not for zones. I should do that first before I even jump into rain. So let me just swap over to my Nautilus setup and just do this. Sadly a new day, so I'm gonna get my catalog update. So how are we doing this fine weekend? Anyone do anything cool for St. Patty's? I mean, I just had me some good old, I was gonna say stew. Yeah, that's right. Cabbage stew. That's about it. gonna be one of those days, isn't it? The long queues. Yeah, there it is. They read textbooks, procrastinating essay. Well, hopefully you can get it done by time on Monday. Because I know that is always like, I don't want to do this, and then it's like 3 hours until deadline where you're just like, I have to do this. Because I remember those days back in college myself. Like, you never want to get it done, but then when it's finally done, just how good it is. Already covering their zone. Did not mean to fall, but you know what? We can take advantage of it. Gotta go. You know, it kind of worked. Not great, but that was a distraction at the very least. Okay, well, that's a great start. Who got to that? He thought he was gonna kill me. He probably should have with what I was doing. Nice. That's 2 wipeouts in a row. Enemy team in shambles. Got you. And we have another guy. That's the Nautilus. Go down the rain cloud. You think he's gonna flank? Okay, well then bye. He knew he couldn't flank, so he just pieced out. Okay, that guy's down there. I'll just throw this in case he's just chilling next to a wall. Definitely not. Okay, now we got the wipeout on our side. That's bad. But it's a lot of points that these guys have to get now. Like, we put them down pretty far. Reach slider. Stay away. We have rain cloud. Oh, they also got theirs out. That was a good time from the Nautilus. Good counter. Man, these guys are not staying alive for that long. But I can see why. They are just rushing us, and the rushes are not working. Like, every time they get close, you can see what happens. That was really just the pressure Nautilus. That worked. Oh, crap. I should have swam left, apparently. Doesn't really matter. We got our zone right back. Let's just jump straight to the middle section. Play out the ink vat. They're trying to take full control with that. That was a smart play. Alright, get out of there. Gotcha. I knew you would try to aim for me. That's why I jumped off. Gotta get that 96 out of here. Oh, did he? Oh, he actually just absorbed my cloud. I didn't know Inkvat can do that. I thought I could just get the raindrops out of it, but it took the entire cloud. Man, if only that's how it can work in real life and you're just trying to get rid of the bad weather. Just take a vacuum and just suck up the clouds. But there, no more thunderstorm. I put it in the Dyson. He's about dead. Maybe my teammate can capitalize. Oh, we easily got this. We could have had it by knockout at one point, but it's fine we didn't get the knockout. Because we still win the game. Yeah, they didn't even have enough time to come back with an overtime. We didn't even give them the chance. I will say, like, I like how this sounds. This microphone sounds good, but the problem I have is this mic arm placement. It's in the way for me. Like, anytime I try to reach from my left, I'm gonna whack it. And this thing has some bad, like, handling noise, so you don't want to tap it too much. And I might just do that by accident at one point, trying to reach my phone. Yeah, needless to say, that was a pretty powerful game from us. I mean, our Zap didn't do that much in terms of the kills, but that didn't matter. They got a lot of jumps. That's probably why we kept on taking the zone back so fast. The thing is, when you're playing in this Anarchy open mode, you can get like a wide variety of skill level here because of just how it tries to pair people of any skill level. It does not really care. I mean, I could be an S+ player right now fighting C players. It doesn't matter. Like, the scaling system gets thrown out the window for this mode just to match people up with others. And since you really don't win or lose that many points, it's fine. It's casual ranked games, which is a thing the series have needed since the first game in 2015. So it's been a 7-year-long wait for a casual way to play these modes. Now finally, we can play things like Clam Blitz without crying about losing our rank because of bad teammates. You don't want to play it, just don't play it. And if you want to play it, well, you barely lose points. You lose like 5 points. Yeah, this one's gonna have some range. Minus their junior, everyone else has some pretty long reach. And even we have a pretty long reach. Again, minus our junior. I'm seeing a trend with the junior. I don't know if my Explosher guy saw that or not, because he would have died if he didn't. The double. Yeah, there he is. It's like, where did the 52 go? Did not need to fall down here, but you know what? We can work with this. Oh, what is that? Oh, the E-leader. I was like, I heard something bop. I was like, no way, someone has like a Trizuka here. So what was that sound? It was a vacuum. Actually, no, it wasn't a vacuum. It was the bubbler. It's the baller. That's Splatoon 2 days. I gotta push them back. Gotta get that stinking E-leader out of here. That E-leader is in a really bad spot. None of us can reach it. Maybe the Explosher? Because that thing has the most range out of all of us. Next to me. But even then, my range is not as good as that thing. That Explosher has a really good range. Yes, good. He fell. No. Yeah, that's fine. I got chip damage on the way. That guy has a lot of quick respawn as his subs. So I can tell that guy comes back to games really fast. Although that's a thing he shouldn't have to worry about if he's playing the range game. I'm surprised to see that much quick respawn on Jet Squelcher. Not very put in harm's way all that often. Get out of here. Got you. Rain Cloud in mid. I almost got their whole team. I was missing one guy, and someone else took him out. So yeah, that was close enough to a quad. Good, got the lead. I'm jumping in. At least I didn't die over zone. I don't know if it's safe to jump. I'm not going to. Yeah, doubly so when I see the zone painted. That means that they're close enough to where I would have jumped. All the action's going on that other side, I can tell. It's fine. You guys can have it for a minute. We'll get it right back. At least I hope we do. I'm going to jump over here. Save me a couple steps. Oh, God. That got two of us. I didn't see the bomb until it was midair. I have a bad habit of just jumping. But as a Nautilus guy, that's why I do it every once in a while. As Nautilus, sometimes it gives me a better aim. Alright, well, this is bad. They got lead. We can still take it back. It's now going to be a lot harder. This is not ideal. Should be enough to get our zone. Got you. I saw the other guy. He has to be here somewhere still. Unless he jumped. Get the E-leader. Get him out of here. Just jet squelching out. How did that work? Oh, God. Yep, I'm kind of screwed here. Come on, team. Just a couple more seconds. Got lead. Nice. Now they got a big buffer. They have to win this in overtime. There's no way they win it now just by a natural game. They got to do an overtime game. So we got an uphill battle still, but it's an uphill battle we can win. They have a worse uphill. Like, ours is just like a slight slope. There's like a steep incline. Okay, there we go, finally. Because they were very close. Oh, my. That's the closest game of Splatoon's had in a while. The fact they almost won it with halftime, or overtime, is insane. Honestly, I thought we were gonna lose near the end. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was stressful. Okay, I think I gave it one more, and then I'm gonna put my hat in the ring for rain. I think I can do it. I'm feeling warmed up now. Wow, yeah, sure enough. Back and forth from pretty much every aspect. Kills, the special usage, even the amount of turf we all covered. I mean, the only one I didn't cover, obviously, is their E-leader, but that thing is not a turfer, that's a killer. And that's expected. I'm so glad you don't level down, though, when you have bad games in this one now. Like, you just get stuck in that negative zone, but you don't D-rank yourself like other games, which is nice. Because this week I had some of the worst teammate luck I've had in a while. I keep on getting the teams that are struggling in a lot of these modes, and then the opposing teams have all the slayers, so we keep on dying. So, yeah, it's nice I don't lose rank because of situations like that. 2 Splatlings, myself included. A little different. Although the standard Splatling now has been taking a little bit of a rise in usage in the game. Not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because of like some balancing changes, I think. What I've heard. Because we had like the latest season has balanced out some stuff. The heavy splat link has just become more viable again. Alright, throw that in mid. Make it a little bit harder for them to get zone. That's fine. I just take a little chip. This is why I love this weapon. As a splatling, it fires so fast and it's very powerful, but you don't have to give up that fire just by moving. You can just hold it. So fun. Did the hammer clip through that? Come on! That's a hammer moment right there. That's a stamp moment, but in the reversed way. Normally those things don't do anything. So the fact that that killed me in that regard is stupid, yet comical. Get up the wall. Didn't mean to fall, but this is fine. I can recover. Just in time for a penalty. You're not getting the zone. Oh, I see the tri-stinger now. And the dynamo? Alright, hi, buddy. Everyone is here. That's about right when we slaughter them all. But still, everyone's in that corner specifically. I don't know if we're going to keep this pass down our penalty timer. Yeah. Or make it so we can't. Oh, God. That's why I'm glad I have thermal ink on him. Get him out of here. Is that our stamp? No. Why do we think I have a stamp on my team? None of us have stamp. That's them. I knew you were still here. Okay, what is happening to that guy? Unless that was a different person, but I thought I just saw the L3 just do a slide over, which is a sign of lag. Joke's on you. Wall's in the way. Alright, at least I got the dynamo. That was the biggest problem for the... Or it's the L3. I thought I killed the dynamo. Well, either way, I still got someone. I was wanting it to be the dynamo because he was covering zone. And that thing can cover zone easily. Ooh, we're gonna win here in a second. Yeah, there you go, knockout. That's 3 in a row. That's a good warm-up. Hey, Matt, how you doing? I don't know how well you can actually hear that now. You putting down this bottle of water without the noise gate on? I hear it decently enough, because again, this handling noise is bad. Now let's take these 36 points, put ourselves in debt, and go in the series. Yeah, it's all game all around for my team. Alright, let's go in debt. That's right. Debt collectors come for me. Doing alright, that's good to hear. I mean, I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking. If you want in on this, by the way, you always just let me know, because I can just open Discord and just have you in the call. It's your call, by the way. I mean, technically it's mine. I'll be the host of the call. Semantics. I'm just doing a nice chill thing tonight, as the title says. We're not in chill season, though, so I guess I should have said fresh Splatoon stream, just to be stupid, I guess. Oh god. Someone had to bring back the Stingray, but it wasn't the way we expected. Alright, now don't play it like it is Splat Zones this time. Because now we have a whole different thing going on. Fine, we got it. Let's go. Oh god! Of course. It's the moment I try to recharge. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm just offering that, you know, as always. Just offering that extension at that point if people wanted to join the Summon Friends list. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Alright, that's fine. I at least got the Splatling out, because he was the bigger problem. If my teammates can get this guy here... Oh, never mind. They're going to throw out some strikes. That's fair. Trying to see which way they're going. Alright, they were just taking it right back to the center. Good, you got him. Well, that was an exchange. Yeah, I had a feeling my teammate could not push past that Splatling. That was just a bad situation. Unfortunately, none of us were close enough to even help. I'm the only one that can even take out the Splatling, which is the problem I just noticed. Everyone else is extremely short-ranged. So I don't know about that. Alright, at least I got you. You're trying the same tactic. We got bomb coming in to me. I'm surprised I did not get killed. Take advantage of this Hydra having like the worst charge up time. But unfortunately I didn't have enough space to move. It was a good move with the bomb. My team gonna be able to... No, they didn't have enough time. So now we gotta push past. And also get these guys away from our area, because they're right in our base. We're fighting ghoulies. Very agile. He's going around. I was waiting for you to make a mistake. I really do not like the situation we're in right now. This is horrible. This is a horrible one, man. And my teammate was rushing it on their own. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. I couldn't really do anything. The wall was in my way. Rainmaker reset, huh? Well, they tried to get it. Oh, what in the world? How did the Hydra hit us from there? I swear, it's like he shot us through the wall. Because I don't understand how that should have killed. I mean, go to reach. I know that's the thing with the Hydras, but the fact we were behind the wall not hit us is the confusing part. Jeez, man, this Hydra is gonna have the most kills as you would expect, but holy crap on the amount of kills he's getting. I almost got him. We're not gonna be able to win this with overtime. That's gonna be a steep ass, but let's try. Put that there. Oh boy. Problem is we have to go past a checkpoint too. So it's more than just pushing it. We gotta push it and then push it again. Okay, that's the first push, surprisingly. Now we just need to be able to push this thing like this. Yo! Let's go! Pessimist wins again. How did that work? How did that work? How? They held us at bay 90% of the game, and the last 1% were like, nah, man, we're coming for you. We're not gonna stop until we get the win. They almost killed me too, which is the worst part. So if that actually killed me faster, that whatever exchange happened near the end, we would have lost that game. Enemy team in shambles. Really? The Hydra only got 14 kills? I felt like dude got like 20. I'm surprised it was only 14. That's still good, but holy crap. That was more. The splatter shot did more, technically. Good, no Hydra this time. Technically, the longest range that I got is just the Jet Squelcher, so him and I are gonna go back and forth. I can see it now. Well, that was unexpected for them. Kraken. Stay away from that. I'm gonna move in with my team. We gotta protect them. Where'd he go? This is like the worst situation right now, so I'm glad no one shot me. I say someone's shooting me. Yep, that's about right. I had no ink the moment I take the recharge. That's when I should have died, so lived longer than I expected. Alright, so they're moving in through the center area, it looks like. Oh, crap. That Kraken just wants me, yep. Like, no matter where I went, it went with me. Alright, just jump. There's no reason to do a super. Where are we going now? Don't like how my teammate went the same direction I did, because then that means that, yeah, I'll be targeted. Crap. Yep, I didn't get behind the box fast enough. Man, if only. Oh, come on. One shot away from death. He wanted to kill him before he dunked it. Teammate, don't go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going this way. Are you gonna do the jump? Jump off. What are you doing? What is this guy doing? Okay, thank you. It's like, if you're coming over here, it better be the reset the Rainmaker. But he was taking a sweet time to do it. I feel like he only made it worse by doing that. Not better. Oh, he kept pushed back with the shield and then the 52 heads moment. My teammate's not gonna live. Yep, seen that coming. We've been chased. And there comes his Kraken. Yeah, that's right. Go into the point sensor because that's smart. How do you? Okay, come on, teammate. Really, you couldn't have capitalized. Okay, and then I jumped right past him and I couldn't capitalize. I'm not one to talk. Keeping it at bay at least is a good thing. If we can't win by knockout, at least win by points. We haven't had that Rainmaker since the beginning. Dude! Oh, come on. I hate when I run out of bullets the moment I need to take, like, 2 more shots at the enemy. I think they might have got it now. Yeah, there's nowhere around point. That's bad. And they're going to push a little bit past it. Yep, there it is. They pushed past the distance. Now they got lead. So now this is an uphill battle. Doubly so when that happens. This dang crack-on roller right now has been a menace. Every time we turn around, it's just in our face. Which is surprising when it doesn't have Ninja Squid, it just shows up. Watch it, teammate. Seen that coming. Didn't see that one, though. I didn't have enough time to look to my left or my right. Directions are bad. Kraken again. Yep, there it is. We're off. Yeah, had a feeling. All right, my teammate's got to live long enough so we can push more. Couldn't even finish the sentence. Well, I mean, that's about right. When I saw the crack-on roller in our faces at all times, I'm very certain they were MVP. They got the most kills. If they didn't get that one push, we would have won, because we were ahead for a good chunk of that. Yeah, because that was hard. I didn't even get my special once. That's surprising, because I didn't have enough time. Each time I was close, I kept getting spotted. But to be fair, Rain Cloud does not really help there. Yep, that's about right. 21 kills from a roller. That is unexpected, because rollers don't normally get that many kills. Normally, it's something long range, like the Jet Squelcher. I didn't even have Ninja on. He was just sneaking up behind people. He must have been sharking. As I said, that guy's some good roller. Good roller game. That's the big thing I gotta keep track of. I keep on having an issue where I run into an enemy trying to kill him, and I run out of shots because I'm going in with barely a charge active. That's the thing I gotta train myself to stop doing. That's gonna get killed. And it has multiple times. Okay, so we got a Charger, but they also have the Nautilus, so we'll have to see which one's the better one. This one's gonna use a lot of point sensors and move around from what I can tell in his kit. Yep, had a feeling. Those bomb there wouldn't have mattered. I would have got hit by the bomb if it wasn't the Nautilus that killed me. This is even gonna be safe now. Barely. They really want to push me out. There we go. I had a feeling, but I was weak anyways. I'm actually going to jump the Zipcaster, because right now no one's going to see him. So, because of that, I can go straight in sneakily. I wasn't paying attention. I thought someone had the Rainmaker. Didn't even realize it was gonna reset. Alright, jump here. Starter's gonna be safe right now. For the most part, apparently. Stand behind us. Careful of that. Bad time to not have a charge. They're going to take it here in a second, because there's no way we can stop them from getting the Rainmaker at this rate. So they're going to get lead, probably. How the heck did not get lead from that? Yep, had a feeling. I was just going to try to get him on the way out. Come on, team. There goes lead. We can get it back. It's just going to be a little hard now. You know, that's a sentiment right there. We both couldn't kill each other at one point because we're out of charge. We're just trying our best and we'll trade. That's the Nautilus life. That's accurate. Even with the buff, we can still run out of charge pretty easily. Oh crap, hammer. Yeah, didn't have enough time to react to that. They're gonna get it. Barely, too, because it's about to reset. They're gonna push in, because there's no one stopping them. Just our one guy. Okay, Bugface, you are an idiot. I really wish someone tripped over his internet connection and completely disconnected him, because those teammates legitimately make me mad. That was giving up. And you don't give up. We could have won the game back by pushing, but he didn't try. When you have one guy don't try at all in a game, then it just is a waste. Why are you playing this? Like, seriously, why are you playing this if you're going to throw? Seriously a waste. I am not staying with this team if I'm going to have him again, because that is stupid. That legitimately angers me. Seriously, why? You're paying points at this level. As an S+, you are paying points to play the game. And if you lose them, your rank goes down to a low negative number. It's hard to work out of. So why would you intentionally throw? I don't understand people like that. I don't understand it. It's a dumb mentality. Oh, good news. I don't see the same guy's name here, so we ditched him. Oh, that guy's negative 500. He's on the other team! Oh, revenge, baby! That's right. Booyah, to kick this guy out. I don't know which wiper it is, though, so we're gonna have to kill them both. Is that him? That's him. It's the one with the bear ears. Target him. Yeah, now he's gonna actually be a tryhard on the other team. Yeah, watch. He knows. If that's the case, he's a stream sniper. And I will report. I'm not joking. Oh, that felt so good. Revenge. Crap. He's being a little tryhard right now because they're winning. That's the problem. If their team is about to lose, I'm gonna see him just stop. I can feel it. Gotcha. Come on, guys, capitalize. I am pushing them back. At this point, I just have to move because I know I was going to die. So only the blob's left, but I doubt that blob is going to push in, which is smart. We just about had lead, too, which is the best part about that push. So we can get it back. That tells us we can get it back. I couldn't move. And now the try hard. Never mind. Oh, okay, it's a different one. You know what the problem is? My strategy of it's the one with the barriers. That's still wrong because they both have barriers. I just noticed. Okay, yep, that's about right. I had no charge, he had full charge. And there was a bomb on my foot, so even if I won that exchange, I would die. Dude, what? Anyone else see that, right? The Nautilus went up, and then he was behind me. Like he didn't move, ever. I don't like this game's latency at times, because I swear that was a latency thing. No one gonna get it, or we're just gonna wait for a reset? I think we're waiting for a reset. Fine, I want to put down a point. I didn't even see the ink strikes, they happened so fast. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea, but don't much time. I gotta just start jumping. Oh my god, that was almost terrible. Well, this is gonna be a push now. Wiper. Wiper, hi. I don't want to do it, but I have to. No! Ah, you know, the worst part is we could have had that. I got clipped by that shot. Barely. If I moved back a hair, I wouldn't have died, but I didn't have the time to react. That's horrible, dude. I'm just shaking my head. That guy's a tryhard in this game, and he threw in mine. That is disgusting. I literally lost my series because of a bad teammate that went tryhard mode in the next game. He is a jerk. I don't like people who play like that, seriously. If you're going to be that kind of guy, then screw off. I'm glad I don't have to play with that kind of an idiot anymore, because seriously, screw him. What's wrong with people? I have one thing in me for money, so I'm just going to burn it with this. I want a relaxing one now. One where I don't have throwing teammates. C players don't throw that hard, dude. That ends that, man. That's a lot of main save, so I don't think he wants to run out of bullets. He throws an auto bomb, he's out of bullets. I have a strategy for changing things up when I go back in the rain, because I am going back. So I'm going to give it this one game to burn up my money ticket so I can refresh it. At least I traded. I thought for a second that was Chumps coming in with those two people jumping the exact same time. That was really weird timing. Almost got him. Teammate. Yeah. Now we got Chumps. Won't really cover the zones. I don't really care. Snuck in. I can see the blaster from here. Okay. And a little bit here just to be safe. I just want to put that down to push him back a bit. Because they're really not able to leave. Oh, that barely clipped me. If I didn't clip, I might have had enough health from the fizzy bomb. It looks actually safe to jump, surprisingly, after all that. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. Why do I think things are safe when they're not? That's just a main saving kit. Why? Why? I don't understand why people do that. I never understood why people run a full cure of literally everything like that. Because running everything of the same type, you get law of diminishing returns after like 4 of those. So after a while, not doing as much as you would think, and you're probably better off having, I don't know, anything else there. Like anything at all. A quick super jump, a ink resist, a bomb defense, ink recovery, swim speed, like the list can go on. You're wasting your slots by putting everything of the same type on there after a while. Your variety is a thing. I feel we can only win in open. That's a mood. Okay, now I can leave here because now I can actually spend on a ticket since I can have 20 more games of this ticket. Actually, before I do which one, I think it is going to just be that ticket just because of the nature of these games. Yeah, we'll just do a 50. I like trying to save my double ones if I'm just playing Turf War because you get money if you lose in Turf War. It's not always guaranteed you get money if you lose in a ranked game, just due to the nature of ranked. Alright, this is my strategy. I'm going to try to go in with 96 Kraken. So I'll have power. I got a wall. And my shots can go for days. Problem is, my accuracy sucks. So that's the thing I have to be worried about. See, a good case in point right there. I'm moving with the target and I miss every shot. But this is a good special to have for this mode because you can rush in, pop the shield, and grab the Rainmaker and move. You can get some distance with it. So there are some points where I might want to do that. Okay, we got a Hydra and a range blaster. We got the range on our side. And a custom junior, so have a lot of wave breakers. Pressure him. Lots of auto bombs, that's about right. Yep, that's bad timing. I couldn't activate fast enough. I might actually be able to get in without them noticing. That guy is just going for it. Okay, we got a push out of that. That was worth doing. Nice, I got the crab guy. Let's go. Those things are a menace. Almost. I think the Reef Slider might have actually... Yeah, it did. The one time Reef Slider kills you in this game. Good. That was close. It's going around. Or he tried. Dude, how'd that still kill? I thought I was far enough away so I would just take chip damage, not fully die. That sucks. I could have been a good asset. Put down more wall. Like that. Where are we going? We're going around. Hello. Dude, yeah, come down here. My god, I hate this aim. I have a love-hate relationship with this weapon. I don't know if you can tell. I love its kit. The special's fantastic. I love its firepower. I hate its accuracy so much. You're standing in front of a guy, and you still miss at point-blank range. How was that possible? It's like trying to stab someone, and the knife just keeps on bending around, back and forth every time you lunge forward, but the knife is made of metal, so how's that happening? It's not a rubber knife, but it still bends. Hello, it's a me. Kraken. Let the counter the crab we all asked for. Again, I love this thing's kit. I just really wish I had better accuracy. The gun itself is my problem. Seriously, how am I missing so often? I know this thing has horrible accuracy, but I feel like it's worse in my hands. I don't also know why my teammate took this thing in base. That was like the worst idea, because I grabbed this thing for a split second. They can push. See what I mean? Why did my teammate bring this here? I don't understand. We got it anyways, but I don't understand why he brought it there. That could have been horrible. That could have ended horribly. Should have took it down somewhere in the bottom corner. Somewhere. Maybe top corner. But not in the base. And it's a miracle how well you can win a game when you don't have teammates just throw because they just don't like you. I'm gonna just harp on that all night, I can see it. I got a sticker. Neat. Dang, yeah, that's a devastating dually. I'm surprised to see someone rock that in S+. Because from what I hear, like, tier list in a lot of people's heads, it's like those specific dualies are one of the worst ones because it's not as good as the dark Tetra dualies, and essentially like the same thing. So people just say if you're going to play with that kind of loadout with a dually, you just play with the other dually that has the reef slider on it. Especially when you have like 4 dashes with the thing. Since Nappers only have like 2 dash. I don't know, I gotta try a lot more like different weapons. In general, I've been doing good with that in this game. I've played so many different ones. I'm starting to main Nautilus, and that's a weapon I didn't see myself maining at first. Yet here we are. So I want to do more of that. There's, I think, a website that can randomly generate your weapon to use in this game. I might just try that at one point, just to get a feel of like all these different weapons. This would be a good way to force yourself to play with something you're not familiar with. I have the kits to do it. All my gear is set up in such a way where I can interchange it very easily. Splatoon 2. Thought we left those days behind. Of all the things, though, to see a YouTuber be the spammer for that now is going to be a little different. We're pressuring the guy. Yep, had a feeling because I had no time to react to all that stuff. And of course the weight breaker because I couldn't jump. I had no jump button at that point. It's disabled. The transformation's happening, you can't do anything. I'm just gonna go. Kind of worked, except everyone was shooting at the base. So maybe I should have held off for a second. At least the guy's lead, so take what you can get. Finish that dunk I attempted. Oh. I'm sorry, I turned around and there's like 10 things behind me. That's how it goes. Missiles, man. I'm not gonna die. Yep. Finish the sentence. Of torpedo of all things? I didn't even see it. That's how much chaos happened. Okay, why? I'm booyahing standing up and I'm holding the squid button. Sure. Here we go again. With the missile spam. Trying to see even. Yeah, that YouTuber is definitely set up for it. Seriously, why? This is the world we live in. We're getting YouTuber of all things. This is a special spammer. Yeah, you're not keeping that, buddy. I'm sorry. I had a feeling that would be a massacre. Glad I went back when I did. Nice double wall. I need Kraken. Just about there. I got it. Go, 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 go! Yes! That's what I was talking about before with Kraken. You can pop the shield with a charge and then just swim forward for a split second, and that's what it took the win. Enemy team in shambles. They didn't expect Kraken just to zoom. That's why I love this special. I just wish it was on more weapons right now. It's only on 2. And they're niche weapon types when you think about it on use cases. Like, you gotta be good with shooters, especially the long-range shooters, if you want to use it on 96 cal. And it won't get it that often, because the weapon's not good with painting. And then the crack-on roller, once again, is not the greatest with painting, but can get it, I think, more often just based on the playstyle. So, it's like, you also gotta be good with rollers to get it. I just kind of wish it was on, like, a main gun for the moment, or if not a gun, maybe another one of the different types of weapons, like maybe L3. That could have worked better than Ultra Stamp on one of the newer L3 nozzle noses. But yeah, see, look at this paint output right now. It's like, it takes a bit to get the Kraken. And I feel like it takes longer for Crack-On Roller to get it, but I think the point threshold's a little bit lower, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I gotta look it up. Like, what are the points per weapon? I don't remember. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. I'm attempting. Nope. Let's see. Splatoon 3. I don't see it listing that amount. I don't have time. I gotta just play. Wait, no. Special's 180. Special 200. I got it. So, I was right. 96 will take longer to get a Kraken on average because it has 20 points higher special output. So, it could take a little bit, but you might see it more often with this weapon just because of the playstyle. Get up the wall. Kick up the wall. Surprised that actually killed. And that's not surprising that killed me. Now you see, that's a pure I'm not going to complain about because that pure makes sense. It's one of 3 different things that are a full set on that gear. So you're actually maximizing the amount of different things you're doing. It's not just you have this one thing and one thing only. That just makes no sense to me. Hydra, no. Hydra, no. Excuse me. Just a Kraken coming for the Kraken. That was a distraction. It worked beautifully. So was that 4 for a second? It's like, no, well, it has to be 3. Just one of them sounded like it went off twice. Well, it's good that I didn't stick around there for long. Well, the fact I saw that tri-strike over here is a little worrisome. I heard that. It's a Kraken coming this way. Gotta get it. And I lost it. Immediately. The problem is, I could avoid that Neo splash if it didn't splash down the wall I was hitting or putting down. What am I saying? The floor. The floor, you idiot. When you're focused, man, you can't think. Worth it. That's the one moment I didn't miss because I have horrible accuracy. I'm surprised. Sounds like someone got a stamp out. Yeah, I can see it from here. Are they still trying to go that way? Yeah, they're finally giving up. They're finally trying to think of flanking, which is kind of? The flank just meant go up. That's not much of a flank. It's the same route, but slightly higher. Okay. Did it hit my shield? If it hit the dang wall, I killed myself by putting that down. He's going for the point on this side. He got it. Alright, well now we gotta be careful. They're literally a point off. Nice. I did not realize there was a guy behind me. That explains the ouch. They have any kind of a possibility right now. They can go anywhere. And they choose that way. I can't hit him. 96 moment, man. My range is great. My accuracy is horrendous. They got it. My teammate can't stop him. He's nowhere close. Yep, there it is. I got lead. Man, we lost because of my accuracy sucking. And now I hit perfectly. That guy had a little bit of lag, though. Dude, get the thing out of here. Go. Come on. Move. We can't leave our base with the Rainmaker. That is unheard of. All right, we gotta get that back like immediately. Yeah, so much for that. When I see that thing out, I don't really have much confidence. Especially when they're the ones popping it. Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. I don't know what was going on at the base there. Like, there was a guy playing chicken with us and winning the whole time. That didn't help. But I don't know where the rest of my team went. It was just me and the Rainmaker guy. The other guys were somewhere. That didn't help. This is what makes it always hard in solo queue to get decent games. You need people that can listen, and no one can because we're not in comms. You need comms with us. You really do. Yeah, I did the worst on my team, but to be fair, I activated Kraken 3 times, and every time was to push these guys out. So I was playing more defensive. My other one was being offensive, so that 96 getting higher score makes sense. I just feel like every time I turn around, I had to be more defensive towards the Rainmaker. My team was not really guarding it well. Like, what is the range cutoff for accuracy here? Here? Feels like it, because I go a little closer like this. I'm getting better aim, but it's still not the best. The problem also is netcode. It's still gonna deal with the latency people have in games for this to work. In some ways, this is like the umbrella problem. Like, everyone complains to Nintendo for years that the Brellas are probably the worst weapon class in Splatoon, and it has nothing to do with its design. It has everything to do with how they buffed other weapons to nerf the Brellas, because apparently they were too much at launch of Splatoon 2, and they got worse sense. And then the netcode being atrocious. People die with the shields up because of the netcode. That's a lot of ninja squid. Oh my god, see the dang splatter shot. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a sneaker game. I'm just gonna be sneaking around. Okay, good. I was gonna get it, but when I saw my teammate going for it, it made more sense for him to get it. I should probably build up my special and get ready for a crack in here. That is why. Thank you. The guy was going for it. It was in his hand. And I'm like, yup. That's what I love about Crack. You could just sneak in and grab the Rainmaker. And there's nothing anyone can do. Krakens are invincible. Teammate, please take advantage. I kind of did. I'm gonna just jump the guy in mid. That is why I didn't decide to go to the Rainmaker area. So where are we going? We're going around. Yeah. Got you too. Good. Couldn't get the third. I didn't have enough time to move. Blasters are devastating, so I'm not very surprised that worked out. Let's hope my Ubi teammate is good. Blaster, no! I was hoping that was gonna be the one splatter shot guy. Not the blaster. I'm gonna die. Yep, that was the worst place to run out of Kraken because I was stuck in ink. And they're gonna get it. No one's near the point except for one guy. There's no way he's gonna survive on his own. Yeah, that's what I thought. Barely. Barely stopped him in time. I'm glad I grabbed at that one moment and pushed ahead. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna die here. Yep, I didn't have any way of surviving that one. Alright, hopefully Super Rat here can survive long enough. Gonna put down that wall. That was an exchange. Yep, that's about right, but at least we got the Rainmaker guy. I scared him. Watch out. I don't know why I'm screaming like he can hear me. What a tick. Thought so. They are gonna have to really do good here. Yep, that is what I thought. It's like my team really has to do good here to stop that. Now we're gonna lose because of a 30-second push. That's bad. We don't have much time at all. Yep, had a feeling. But it's like I had no other choice. I was cornered. They're gonna grab it. Yeah, they got it. I knew they would take out my teammate. And it's so far away, none of us can catch up in time. They're gonna grab it. Yep, I only have a chance here. That's all I can do. I did that just to stall, and it didn't even work out. Dang, man. It was a good game up until like the last 30 seconds for us. As soon as I see 3 of the 4 people have Ninja Squid and they're all Slayer weapons, I'm just concerned. And it was very justified. I think given the search situation, I did as best as I could. Just because there's not much I could have done in that situation otherwise. Yeah, this is about right. We couldn't see them half the time until they popped up and then they were just pushing us back. So not much we could have done. The fact that we were even close to a win was already impressive, I guess. I'm getting a little better, at least with the aim on this weapon. I just know this is what you never do with the weapon. Your aim is horrible when you jump. And even when you're on ground, it's bad, so can't get any worse. Hit the jump button. So much of an easier time to hit those targets moving around in training than I do the actual opponents. And it's all just because of like all the factors of netcode, between the lag people can have in between the response times, the server, because it's Nintendo servers, these things are held together real horribly. And then just other factors too, just like the twitchy nature of the game. So it's really hard to aim in field. I'm still glad to have this training room. This has still been the best part about this game. Was that our Splatana? Yeah, okay, that Splatana has the quick respawn kit, so that guy is gonna be going in hard. We needed something like this. Nice. Nice, teammate already got it into points. Sneak away here. Oh, here we go with the meta. Double crab. My favorite. I'm not surprised to see that happen. I'm really not. Not at this level. I'm just more surprised one of the crabs is a dually and not just double splash. Because that's been the trend. You gotta be kidding me. Really? The Splatana clipped me? I'm surprised that did. Might as well grab it now, I guess. Well, worked out as well as I hoped. By that, I mean I pushed it 3 feet. And it didn't matter if I got the dunk it. That's the whole reason why I moved the thing. No, put away that crap. We don't need your meta. course, there's a second crack now. Get cracking, get cracking. Yep, being targeted, had a feeling. It's like, I saw the paint spot every time. It's like, I'm gonna just die. There's nothing I can do. I just literally have to wait for the next respawn screen. Because as soon as I jump, it's like, oh boy. Because I seen that only after. And that's the nature of super jumping sometimes, even with the ninja jump ability. That's crap. I didn't think they were gonna do that. The crab was a distraction, but it's like, you have to fight it. You have no choice. When are they gonna nerf crab? Like, fully nerf crab? Because it's been a complaint since day one. It's been 6 months. They've been trying to balance things. Like, crab's never gotten a direct nerf, but all the specials got a buff to crab. It's literally one of those situations where they never buff the thing, or nerf the thing. I hope they never buff the thing. They're God, it was screwed. They never nerf the thing directly. It's always been indirectly. But I feel like the HP on the thing is like the big thing a lot of people are probably calling for to be completely changed. Because it's just, as the name implies, a tank, but a tank that's too tanky. Because of how it's spammed all the time. At least give us like the splash up a nerf on special charge. You might have 10-point difference would be enough to make a difference on the amount of crabs you see per game. Because as it stands right now, you see too many crabs with splashes. Bad. We don't have much time. And I'm having a 96 moment. Yep. Don't grab. Dude, how? 96 moment. All right, well, at least we won. GG's. I just don't understand. I'm shooting him point blank in the face. I'm here, guy there, and I'm shooting directly around him like every bullet. I don't understand this weapon at times. I really don't. I love it. I hate it. It is my most love-hate relationship I've had with a weapon in a very long time. That's why I want to see more Krakens. This is the highest win streak I've had all week. I'll take it, though. I'm surprised we even got that W, based on how things were going. It's just 7 craps. 7. Felt like I was playing a dang Splatoon tournament with that going on. Same crap you see in competitive Splatoon. Actually, what is... I need to see this for that reason. What is the output of crab on the dualies? It's 190. And then the Splash-O-Matic is 200 point. Yep. See, that right there is what we need to fix. Both of those go up by 10 points. The amount of craps you see per game goes down by like 20%. That's not even an exaggeration. It would probably be about 20%. Literally that one thing between the two weapons, just make it 10 points higher. It'll be fine. I mean, they did the exact opposite. Like 3 months in with the 52 gal, people were complaining the thing got special too often, and then it got a buff. We can get it now 190p instead of 200. I don't know if it's still the same, but it's like, yep. All right, that was one way to combat crab. It didn't really work. I just buffed the weapon because... I talk a lot about this kind of stuff because I kind of follow the scene a bit. I mean, I play a lot of this game. That's kind of why. So a lot of it I try to follow so I can keep my rank. And also to know what's good and what's bad. Gotcha. I don't like jumping and shooting with this weapon, but that was the one time it was a good idea. No, you don't. That guy's gonna go for me. Didn't even work out. There's not very much of a good opportunity here. I'm just gonna have to try it. Surprised I was able to move. Do crab rail down with the special. Yeah, for their sake, it's like, this is amazing. I love this so much. And everyone else fighting the crab is just groaning. Audible groan. My gosh, what was all that mess? There was just a mess on the field. Yeah, needless to say, they got that. Easy. Like, they can get the dunk. But we can take it back still. It's fine. That's a Splatana. Did I get killed by the mine? Okay, Donnie, you don't teleport. Hang up the field a little bit just so I can get some special. Not a great situation. Surprised I lived. You know what? You can have that guy. Hello. Crap. I'm gonna die though for that. Surprised I did not die for that. Nice, the double. I'm gonna go for the triple. And I tried. You're my triple. Go, go, go. That was actually a really good push. That one wipeout alone got us so much distance. 36. Dang, dude. That's a comeback. Yep, okay. And then the dually just went like that with his hand. That was enough to kill me. All right, now they're gonna do the combo. Ah! I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. We just did that. You can't copy us. That's our thing. That's ours. Ah, man, that sucks. First knockout we've had in a while. Of course, it's not how you expect. Well, GG's on this series. Maybe I actually got enough points to get out of the negatives. Probably not. I was in a hole going in. I put myself in a deeper hole. So this hole, it's still deep. I think I 300 to get out. Did I barely? By 4 points. Well, at least I'm out of my hole. So it was good for that. Alright, well, I know what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to stop the series for tonight, but I'm still going to play, obviously. I want to look up that thing I talked about before. A Splatoon weapon randomizer. I want to see if I can do just that. Yep. I got a thing here that'll work. Maybe actually, I'll do this. This will probably be better. I'll do it in here, actually. Wait a minute. I'm going to add a browser source. Just give me a second here. That way we can do it together when I roll this. Just need to copy this value. Should be this command, correct? Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right. So if this works correctly. Hey, there it is. So now if I hit interact, let's get our weapon. Oh my god. All right, well, I might regret doing this idea if I gotta play a stinking scope. Because that is not the weapon of choice I would have picked. So I'm gonna try doing this for a bit, try to get better with different weapons. So I guess I'm playing in Splat zones with that. I have it open as a separate window so I can see what that was again. So a splatter scope specifically. Great. My favorite. I might keep this setup I have then. I've never played a scope weapon in my life. Here goes nothing. This is gonna be a experience. Not even like map specifically even designed for these snipers too. It's just, this is what I get. I'm also playing with semi-high sensitivity, so it's gonna make trying to get a steady aim really hard. I'm gonna use my lap as a way to stabilize my controller a bit. Nice shot. I love how that looks. Wow. This is bad setup for me. Booyah for a failure coming in, because oh my god. No one tell them I don't play this weapon. Like, ever. No one tell them. Nice. That's my only kill. It's gonna be my own kill. I'm calling it now. The feel when you gotta fill the zone yourself by tap shooting. This is working! Every time I get a confrontation, somehow the bomb is the thing that always works. And that shouldn't happen. You get the high ground, that's my point. I'm the sniper. I'm going back to my base. This is the safe zone. This is where I live. This is my home. And there's someone at my home. Think back is just Luigi. You're not wrong. That's right. Hit us with the crab, you idiot. I found the counter. The counter for crab. Randomly picking my weapon. Notice how I never got a single kill so far by just doing a fully charged shot with the splatter scope? I have done only bomb kills. And we won. We won by me playing as a weapon I've never touched in my life outside of single player. I never play chargers, and if I play chargers, I never play scoped chargers. Because I like the charge and ink mechanic. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, I only get 2 things for my badges. Super jump spot and first splat. That's it. And that's because I've done nothing else. You know what? We take those. Those 2 kills, not even because of the weapon. Not even because of that. That was an experience. And I can't believe that worked. This is actually really fun. Just this randomized idea. This is stupidly fun. All right, let's try this again. So what now? Next. Oh, ink brush. And it's just a normal ink brush too. So I could do that. That's not bad at all. This one I'm gonna change out my kit a bit. Also, what's this? Is that my sticker from before? Yeah, that's the 96 sticker. And to make sure, let me just look at that window again. Ink brush with Splat Bomb and Killer Whale. Okay, yeah, this is it. This may not be like the best setup. Maybe I should have run speed on instead, but I'm gonna try to be sneaky with this thing by just getting up behind someone and whacking them with Ninja Squid. So hopefully this will be a pretty decent trade-off for not having a decent amount of run speed. This is actually a really cool idea, but I want to see if I can find maybe a different site for this in the future if I do more of these. Because I might want to just do this again. This is actually really fun. And I can easily do this because of open. So I don't have to worry about my rank just going down the toilet. At least I got the Killer Whale out. I almost said Wave Breaker because I always play with that, it feels like at this point. Hello. That did not work out in the way I hoped. If I was an Octobrush, he would have died. This thing takes like 4 swings to kill. Nice. Got the flings up. Nice. Crap. And then as soon as I fell, oh, they had DC. Well, we may not be playing the rest of this game. Because I think that counts as the time limit for us to get kicked. We're still in it, though, actually. Maybe not. I thought it was, like, the halfway mark, or at least, like, after 2 minutes. Well, actually, a minute and a half, I guess I should say. No, it has to be. It has to be after just 1 minute, now thinking about it. We should have left by now. So it has to be after only a minute for rank. I'm just thinking of, like, Turf War. Normally, it's about a minute for Turf War. And I usually see more DCs in that mode than anything else. I had a feeling I would get out crabbed. I think I said this way. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he was trying to hit up on the D-pad just to select the super jump point. Now, I'm not thinking about it. Another good setup for this Crush kit, because of how much I'm running in and dying, could be having fast movement stuff and quick respawn. That could have been another, like, really good thing to have. How did that not count as my kill? Who sniped it? Nice. I don't even know what hit the crab. Hello, sir. Let me paint you like a French boy, or however the saying goes. I feel bad for them. They lost 100% because they were down a team member. Like, there was nothing they could have done in that situation. So, I feel bad. We played a full game, though, so I ain't gonna swap my weapon. Dude, this is a lot of fun. And it's a really good way to experiment with different weapon types. Alright, let's see what our next one would be. Alright, let's do this. Roll another one. Oh no. I made fun of this one earlier. I made fun of the umbrella, and now the game's punishing me. Or the laws of the nature are punishing me. It's the normal one, right? Yeah, it's the Splat umbrella, not any of the variants. This is what I get. This is what I get for making fun of the thing. Torture. I don't really want to do this. Would I even want latch dish on it? Or should I even go with quick? No. No, don't do that. I don't know. Maybe this, actually. Just change out the shirt for something else. I don't think I've even played with this one yet. Oh, no, enough to get the badge and that's it, or the Sheldon license. I want to see something real quick before I continue onwards here. Alright, we're good. Just had to check on something here for that site. Change out some settings. Holy crap, look at that slide, boy. Whee! I'm sliding now. I don't know why I have Object Shredder on here. I just realized that. That's the stupid thing to have, but I can work with it. With this kind of shot pattern, if I see a crab, I'll just, like, couple shot it, I guess. Problem is, this thing's output for special is not the best. I won't be seeing that many triple ink strike. I think it's like a 210. It's kind of high, given the nature of this thing. And notice how it doesn't one-shot people? Like, I'm right in front of the grill, and it doesn't work. So that's another problem with the weapon. It's not the strongest. So, between the shield latency issue and then this its overall power, I'm kind of worried to use this. Didn't take long for that to backfire, now did it? Didn't even take long. I can't even blame that on latency. That was just a really bad Autobomb placement for my sake. Just need shield. Yeah, okay, then that's the shield not working. I'm gonna say that just shot straight through me. I'm gonna get clipped, and we're gonna get a replay on that later. And once again, that didn't really work. Although it's more of a weird angle, so I'm gonna have to check back the VOD on the first one. The second one, I'm kind of convinced right now it's just a different thing. We're gonna win here in a second. Yep, that's about right. Wow, we did nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't even have a chance to even use the weapon. I used it for maybe 20 seconds at most, it feels like. I don't know, should I give that one another attempt? Because we're rotating out the mode anyway, so I might as well. You know what? Because of the fact we're rotating out the mode, I think I will give it one more. I only want to do this weird weapon rotation thing once. But because of how that one was so horribly short, yeah, we'll try another one. As long as I have time, that is, because it's close to the hour, because it'll change over at 10. It's literally a minute too. It's like 30 seconds. We gotta find this game fast. And I doubt that will happen because of Splatoon 3's matchmaking. Takes a bit. That went as fast as you would expect, though, with me not being able to do much. Like, I died 4 times, and I'm the guy with the shield weapon, so yeah, that kind of shows how horrible the shield works in this game. Speaking of working horribly, man, you couldn't have timed that any better. Waiting for that one. The game just doesn't want me to play with this, and I don't blame it. I don't want to play with this. But I want to give it the benefit of the doubt with how fast of a game that was. I don't even know what's in rotation now for the modes. Crap, Clam Blitz. Really? Tower control for the main, but still. Alright, you know what? Let's get a ref on that last one. I want to see what happened with the shield here. Be right around here. Oh, I think it's because of the cloud. Because it was raining around here. But the game said I got killed by the Nautilus, so maybe not. Wait a minute. Second opinion. When was that in the timer? So around the 4.5 minute mark. It's not far in, thankfully. I can just skip straight to that point. I want to see what just happened in that. Because now I'm actually double guessing. The rain might chip damaged me, but it said the Nautilus shot me, which is not how that happened. At least on my side. So it was around here. We'll just go at 434. That'll be close enough. Because what I can do is an overhead shot, too. So I want to see from this perspective. Yep, that shot straight through my shield. Wait, what? No, I don't want to... How do I stop this? Please stop. I just want to go back and watch that clip again. Because now I want to change the perspective. Nice image. All right. Now I want to swap. I don't use as much. I don't know if you can tell. How do I swap now to the other guy? I can change the thing here, right? Give me a minute to figure out how to replay. Unless I get it from someone else's perspective. I might only be able to watch mine, that may be why. But I could have swore I could just check out the other guy's perspective. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Alright, here we go. Alpha T. Oh, that's how. I gotta do it via the button command. So ZL and then the other buttons to change people. Definitely ain't working the way I was expecting. Unless that's a thing I just don't have on here. That's probably why. Well, either way, I don't believe this. When I see how this works... Like, there's the shot. There's the Brella. Guarding it, and I still explode. So, I'm very certain that that was just... netcode lag with the shield, which is why this weapon is horrible. It's unfortunate. That's the whole reason why this weapon sucks. We'll give it one game. But actually, just realized, don't do the stupid object shredder thing I talked about. I didn't want to go to the city. I opened the wrong menu, and I'm here now. I wanted to go to this thing. Just change out my shoes. Give it one game of Clam Blitz. One game. No matter if we win or lose. Because of how fast that last one was. Like, look. This is another point to say... Okay, that's not what I meant. Another point to show how bad this thing is online, because watch this thing, the copy machine. It's doing a good job guarding. I was gonna do it again, but like in between shots, like it's doing a good job there. Then when you get to the online netcode experience, it just falls apart. It's been the same problem it's had ever since 2, so it's been like this for 5 years. And we have a second one. You never see these in the wild. How do we get 2? The rare specimen has come in pairs. Is my umbrella teammate actually gonna be able to do anything with that clam? If this is the strategy for Clam Blitz and it somehow works, I'm gonna be shocked out of my mind. Because this never works normally at this kind of level. And so far, the shield Russian was a good move, and that's normally the thing that gets you killed. Because people just shoot around the shield. Yeah, somehow this is actually working. It's because I caught smack about it. And it failed me one game horribly. It's like, we'll make it up to you. We'll give you the game you want. Everyone gets one. Oh, it's Kraken guy. I was like, why did that not kill? I didn't realize it was the Kraken that had it. All right, now it's going the way I expected. I'll take this, thank you. How is this working? How is that working? That never works. I tried that back at 2 and people just saw around that. How is that working now? Have we regressed as a society, Umbrella? Have we just forgot its tricks because we haven't seen it since 2? Like, I'm surprised we scored as much as we did, and I'm so far the MVP on the Clam scoring. That is the least the least expected thing, actually. It's least surprising. It's the most surprising. There it is. There's the lead change, because honestly, we survived way too long without that happening. Doing it again. Well, we didn't even need that strategy this time. How in the world did that work? Umbrella is the most buggy weapon type in the entire franchise because of the netcode being held together by string. And yet somehow that shield was amazing this game. The rare W because of Umbrella working correctly. Like, it saved me more times than not, and that never happens. How did that happen? We will take that. That's the only game I was giving it anyways. We can get the other Umbrellas later, but the odds of that happening are very slim because there's only one type of each Umbrella. So there's only 3 Umbrella weapons in the whole game. So let's see what we can get next on this. So next weapon would be the dualies. Hey, now I can love the crab, and everyone will hate me. Everyone can hate me anyways. Just in general. This one I'm going to swap to this kind of a gear set because I'm going to need it. I can already see it now. Yeah, this is normal Splat dualies, right? I've been getting a lot of the vanilla kits so far. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, it's just Splat dualies. I'm going to run something real quick on my side. Yeah, this has the variants. I'm just getting that lucky with the vanillas. Getting the ones that are here since day one. That's a lie, you know it. What, people hating me? No, that's true. It's because I'm going to use the crab. That's why everyone hates me. See, here comes the hate button. Everyone's got the fun weapons. Including me. Alright, so our Octobrush seems to be the collector. Yeah, they already got one. Gotta work on my crab here in a second. There's no way we're getting that. Yeah, I had a feeling, but that's alright. I was really just trying to push him back, so we can't get as many clams. There's not many clams on the field, period, right now. Wow, I can't believe that exchange worked. And it's because of the wiper. Yep, and they're bum rushing in with stuff. That's about right. Wait, did they miss? How'd they miss? They did it again? What's happening with their aim? That's more like it. Sorry, this is ours now. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had the 2 wipers on me. Well, the wiper and the stamper, I should say. That would have been really good if they weren't there at the base. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the bomb until it was too late. Well, I have quick respawn on. I know I'm gonna die a lot with dualies. Kind of the point. Sorry, you're not gonna take this from me. Teammate's not even close. I gotta let these guys push ahead a little bit. Cause I can super jump. There's my crab. If someone get close enough, I can super jump to them. And oh my god. Never mind. I couldn't even get the plan out. Super jump to them. Go into crab and use it like baller back in the 2 days. Oh, frickin' of course. Just unload your clams, I see. No more clams. Out of feeling. I couldn't even dash. I didn't have enough time. That Hydra just destroyed me. We have a very big uphill battle right now. That's the problem. And there goes our only hope down the pit. Why? Every time. That pit has been the one reason why we keep on losing our clams. Does not help that this comp is essentially all close range except for the one Stamper. And they have a Hydra. Like, what do you do about the Hydra in this situation? The Stamper has to be the one taking them out because none of us can get close. That's GG's. They literally just made sure we can't get another thing in. And they're at the area with specials too. Well, that game sucked. That's the typical Clam Blitz experience right there. You hate everything, and you wonder why you played this mode today. The typical experience. Wow, 1 point away from having 1,000 turf inked, which doesn't really matter for rank gains, but that's still impressive. All right, let's try a different weapon here. Because obviously this one ain't working out. But I did my best. I got crap 3 times. That's about right. Let's see. What did we get? Bring back up that weapon randomizer. Let's do it again. Ballpoint Splatling. I don't like this one. Like, I can do okay with the weapon. I just don't care for it. I like Nautilus more. That's right, we're just using Nautilus now. All right, let me get the ballpoint out. The problem I have with ballpoint Splatling, really, is just the thing itself with the weird shot it has, because you gotta charge it up, and then it shoots out a different shot pattern after a while. That screws me over more times than not. So I gotta be really careful because of that. Man, run speed really makes a big difference on every other kind of Splatling, though, because Nautilus barely moves any different when run speed up. Like, I'm zooming right now. I don't normally zoom like this with Nautilus. That's saying a lot. Run speed does help the weapon, just I'm having to really put a lot of run speed up to really notice the difference. Another weird thing with this is having Inkjet, because it doesn't really complement the weapon's strength. Although it's kind of weird I say that because Nautilus had that in Splatoon 2. One of the kids had Inkjet, but it made a little more sense for that weapon. It was more close range compared to this thing. So it kind of worked a little bit better for that in comparison to ballpoint. I'm just gonna play this like Nautilus, except I'm never getting my ink. That's essentially how I'm gonna try to play this. And I had a feeling. I'm just trying to make that shot complicated. They're gonna get that in. Are they? That feel when you're outranged by the classic Squiffer, when you have basically the same range. That kinda sucks, for my sake. Got him. I'm gonna just take this and just piece the heck out. I had a feeling. At least my teammate got theirs in. Because they're the fast guy. They have a good weapon for that. Just run in real fast with Inkjet. Oh god. Not Inkjet, Ink Crush. I have Inkjet. Don't tell me. Okay. Almost though. Probably shouldn't have jumped. Oh, they're passing the ball. Playing actual football with the football. Well, I at least got Light Fan, I guess. That might help much when we're still around scoring. Don't touch that. We're not ready for it yet. God, no, help. Well, that's about right. Got outranged by the other Swiffer. Come on. Good, we got the lead, though. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Got one more, and that's fine. I'd rather do that. Because honestly, that's 3 more points we didn't have. That can help secure a victory. They're all at our base. That's not really surprising, no. He stormed theirs, now they storm ours. It's only fitting. Good, they missed. Or actually, no, they weren't even trying to shoot. They're just trying to pass. I think my teammate could survive long enough, right? Yeah, I don't see anyone around the ball, so that's a good sign. Good, it's gone. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Oh, crap. They don't have balls, so it shouldn't matter. No power clam on field. I say as I got a power clam, that's bad. And they got a second one? Oh, I didn't notice that. They got that so fast. All right, get rid of this thing, for starters. We cannot have him jumping. All right, well, we got lead. At this point, we just got to be careful. Because they can still win by just some miracle. But the miracle has not come. Did it? Doing all right? That's good to hear. I'm doing good myself, though. Thanks for asking. It was really weird mentally to play that like Nautilus when it doesn't have the charge and ink feature, because I half the time wanted to do that. And it's like, wait, no. Don't go in ink if you're ready to shoot someone while holding a charge shot. You will lose it. I had to teach myself mentally not to do that when you're playing a weapon that's similar but not the same. Alright, so let's try another one. Let's see what we can get now. Not bad, actually, given the situation. So now, next weapon. Couldn't have been the other one? Had to be this Clash Blaster? I mean, at least we could use the chumps, I guess. It's just not really the best output of chumps. So we're using Clash Blaster Neo. What do I want to use for this, though? That's what I'm trying to think. I might want to go with this, because it is an ink-hungry weapon. It would be good to have a stable aim, so I'll probably want to do this setup. So that should be good. Oh, you got all your League videos done that we recorded a bit ago? Well, that's good. I mean, especially when I threw extra on you, I guess. Or we all did, because we were going to play this the other day. Servers were down, so it's like, well, I guess record more video for League. So that's good to hear you got it all taken care of now. From our little shenanigans we did last night, I had pretty much all that done as well. Just one more video left, but that's not a big deal to finish. It won't take that long to get done. Yeah, I guess something behind the scenes of that video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll post the thing now because I have the time. The latest video went out today on the League. I was teaching my fellow members how to play Clam Blitz, so very fitting how we get Clam Blitz now. So, we actually just played that last night. And I recorded at the time to do a microphone test, because I'm using this microphone in that, just as for testing's sake. So I mainly did that for myself, but then I figured it was such good content that I might as well just release it out to the public. It worked best for that channel. So that was an impromptu kind of a thing. How did I not get any of those clams when I rubbed my face against it? It's fine, I don't really need clams per se. I'm not gonna try to make a big clam myself. Whoa, Carbon, hi buddy. He just appeared out of nowhere. Careful, that guy will outrange me. That Kraken that just got that? Oh, yeah. He's going around. That was smart. None of us could have got there in time. That was a really smart play. I don't know if anyone else is going to get that clam or not from base. I don't think so. I think we're trying to form a new one still. Oh, I didn't mean to launch him there. I meant to go a little further. Really? That's weird to hear, Amber. Like, you had an issue with Matt's eyes specifically not coming through correctly. I don't know why it would have happened, because I heard him fine on my side. So, yeah, it was like he wasn't coming through on Discord, but we know he was, because I was hearing him. You were hearing him, so I don't know what the heck happened. Nice. The fact that he didn't kill me is kind of a weird situation. I can imagine that was probably hard to fix in post, trying to like crank your audio up more so you can hear Matt instead. I don't know why that would have happened. I mean, that's why for our own like proper videos, we always just record our audio separately. The multiplayer stuff, we just rely on the Discord track, which is fine for the most part. I guess that was the one time it wasn't fine. Because they're chasing me, I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna chill here and just try to push him back. Which kind of worked out. They were distracted from my jumps. I mean, we can easily do that. Amber, like, I've been like an advocate of that kind of stuff for years anyways. I always record backups of backups because I just don't trust things. So, if we gotta do that going forward, I'm fine with it. The double! All we need is just a handful more. Just like, what, 4 more clams? I mean, now more than 4 because of the timer. They're all over here. That's why we couldn't get any more clams. They're mid. I'm just trying to annoy him, and it's working because it pushed him back a bit. Also, I have one question for you, Amber, for some behind-the-scenes thing. I watched one of your shorts on the YouTube side, and it sounded like my audio came through a lot more bassy than I thought was. Did you apply a filter to it? Out of curiosity, did you apply a compressor or something? Because it sounded different than what I'm used to hearing on my own side. Oh, how did you barely get that? Actually, don't jump. It's so close to base, no point. I'm better off just going in. Zip's gonna be here in a second, if I'm not careful. I think that's it. I think we got it. Once this ball despawns, they won't have any other clam left. Yeah, that's it. GG's. Yeah, I was in one of the Mario Kart shorts. It sounded like it was bassier. I don't know if that was a Discord thing or if there was like a filter on that. Because I already processed my audio out on my own side before I send it over to Discord. Because it's just doing the only real processing is just a gain boost. So I don't know why it sounded a little more bassy. But again, maybe that's just a Discord thing for all I know. Well, this weapon was fun. I did much better than this than I thought. The fact that I got 2 chumps out, though, is not much. But I'm not surprised, so let's re-roll. Get a different weapon here. I couldn't have been the one with the stamp. It had to be this one. I made fun of this one once, and it killed me for it. The Neo Sploosh-O-Matic. Out of the 2 splooshes, you don't play this one. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's just in comparison to the main sploosh. Yep, you have more going for you. That's the problem with this sploosh. Because let me find the sploosh anyways. Yeah, here it is. This one has curling bomb, so it's good with movement, and then stamp. As much as stamp as a meme, it can still be used in some variant, but Neo Sploosh-O-Matic, like, the weapon's close, so having a stamp makes a lot more sense for a close-range weapon. So close-range special with close range. This is a long-range one, so you're not really able to use it as effectively. That's what I at least seen a lot of people say about it, so I can understand that weird, like, discourse towards it. Although I do have beacons, so I can be helpful in super jump points, and Clam Blitz, that could be pretty helpful. Yeah, and this is a 3-shot, so that's why I have Ninja Squid on, because I want to pop up in front of someone and say, how you doing? And then just hit him with this. But then this idea doesn't work as well. So I'm going to try to use that as best as I can. It's just killer whale, I'm going to focus more on the opponents far away to use. Any issues with OBS lately? Okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. The only real issues I've been having are audio related. And I don't think it has anything to do with the software, per se. It's just been like weird quirks. Like, I don't know if it's been happening this stream or not, but once in a while I noticed the microphone audio, it can just have a weird pop. Like in the middle of my sentence, it could just sound a little crackly pop. And I think it's something to do with like the mixer's output at that point. Maybe like a buffer size issue or something, because I have to set that manually. And it's set correctly for what I use it for, so it shouldn't have that issue, but it still, once in a while, has a glitch. So I don't know about that. I was thinking it was a bad cable, so I swapped out the cable that's running to my computer. So maybe, hopefully, that will fix it. The capture card also has a weird skip in audio, too, but I think that is like a software thing. So nothing I can do with that. Because the capture card itself doesn't drop any frames in audio. It's just like a hiccup, maybe to keep a constant frame rate, which I'm fine with. Or it could just be the game doing that for all I know, too. I'm immediately gonna start putting these beacons down in spots I think are gonna work. Like that. Ah, wow. That was a good snipe shot. I don't think the guy would see me coming. He just fired on a floor piece like I got him. I think he was trying to destroy the beacon. He somehow got me because of that timing. Fair. Yeah, I gotta be screwed over in every direction. Guy, I know it was this way. I was next to you. That's a situation where it don't matter, man. We all died. We all couldn't help you. That did not take long. It was the Tri-Slosher, huh? Did not expect that. I thought it was gonna be the Ink Strikes. That's why there's a jump point near base. And see, this is where using a sploosh can be a little problemsome. Because I don't have range. And I was facing a guy with better range than me. Here come the clams! They had a shield up, that makes sense. I'm just trying to get these things off the field because I don't trust this. The random fizzy, really? Oh no, it's the charge. That makes more sense. Like the random fizzy got me? No way, man. No way. Oh, barely. I was gonna sneak in, but I didn't even see the roller. Like I was inching so close. I might be able to get the other one. Nope, he noticed. He noticed. Help me. There's so many. It's so many of them. I might actually want to grab that pity clam. That's if the team can stay close enough to the point. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm hesitant, because they're not living. just need 2 more. Just 2 more clams. I can see why people are saying the killer whale is not a compliment special to a Neo Sploosh here. Because it's not working as well as I was hoping. That's the wrong person. That's why I didn't want to jump there. I hit the wrong one. Well, how fast I was. I didn't have time to swap my hand over to the D-pad for that jump. Because I normally D-pad jump in a situation that chaotic. God, you're kidding me. Is there not enough clams on the field for us to make another one? We gotta keep that one secure. Got it. Cannot believe I grabbed that. There's not enough clams for us to win. We're not winning this regardless at this point. Unfortunate. I gotta go in. I have no choice. Like, I literally had no choice. The overtime's gonna be over in like 2 seconds. Kraken guys should also get the clam. That's it. GG's. Even with they got that. Yep. I knew that would happen. Even though they got the clam and threw it in, the game was over. We didn't have enough time. It's still spinning as we talk. We got 0 points. I don't like this sploosh. I think the beacons are really good for it. So it's good to just swim around real fast and put down a bunch of beacons. But that killer whale does not work for this weapon. It just doesn't. It did nothing for me. Like, it even pushed back the sniper. He, like, moved to the left, and then it was fine. So, yeah, needless to say, as much as the stamp sucks, I'd rather have that. So that one don't work. Now I can see why people said it's a one of the fresh season weapons. And yeah, I'm not surprised. What was that? The sniper? No, the roller. The sniper got a lot of kills too, to be fair. All right, what are we doing now? Something that's better than this? Yeah, that's a lot better. People say this is like high tier. People love the dark tetradoolies in this game. So I'll take it. I have not played with these things, though, so I'm going to have to get used to it. If anything, I may just play some Turf War with these, and that's about it. Actually, now thinking about it, I should have changed out my shoes from the ninja jump, because I could just do this when I land. But at the same time, I think I'll keep it. I was going to go for another quick respawn. If the game pulls a plug, I'll swap it. But we don't have a chance. I think this is a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do like a dedicated stream spot of this at one point, just to kind of show off the crazy nature of different weapon types. Maybe I can find like a different one that I don't have to overlay on my game feed, but this is still like a cool concept. I don't know, would you guys like to see this as like a proper thing at one point, not just a random one-off that I'm doing here? Because I'm kind of surprised how well the random weapon rotation thing would work. I think they were trying to throw those at me, which is not a good idea. I'm kind of busy killing. And that's why. They have 2 ZF chargers? Really? Why? I know that thing is like the best charger right now, but why do we need 2? Oh no, there's only 1. The other one was a pencil. I was like, there's no, why would you have 2 of the same? This is why I have a quick respawn on this. Too much on yourself? No, this is nothing. I mean, like on a proper like Tuesday, Thursday slot. We just do this on one of those days. Like I'm doing this right now because I was gonna play the game anyways. Because honestly, oh crap. Honestly, like this kind of a thing when I'm just doing a random stream like this is nothing. I can easily handle this. It's not really like a big workflow thing. Because the most I gotta do here is now just edit the VOD real quick, which is something that only takes a few minutes at most. Why is that guy just hanging on a wall? No, I'm not adding a slot. I mean, if anything, we already have a Saturday slot in some fashion because of how many events are happening in Splatoon. Like, if anything, if I add an extra slot, I wouldn't mind doing a Saturday stream, but it might not be, like, as serious as I usually have done. And that would have just been, like, maybe a 3 to 4 hours at most, but maybe, like, 2 hours on average, realistically. But that's nothing, like, really playing the cards right now. It's mainly just when I feel like it kind of things, and then, obviously, during Splatfests, because that is the big thing that I can't really reschedule. I'm not really doing much killing as a Slayer type here. My problem is I can't get close enough to these guys. There we go. We traded, so that means I get my respawn time still. Well, that was unfortunate. The only thing I have a problem with this weapon is I wish it didn't have Reef Slider. Mainly just because this thing is really hard to use. Case in point of just being hard to use is now the main weapon, but I don't know, man. Everyone was like, man, this is a cool looking special when we all saw Reef Slider. And then we played it in the game. It's like, oh, no, actually, this is not great. This has a lot of problems. Why are we wanting this? And it's only really, I don't know, man. It's like, it's been trying to get better, but it's not really getting better. Like, every update it has to buff something, it doesn't buff the main issue that the thing has, which is being shot out of the thing mid-reef slide. So that is, I don't know if it's something they'll ever fix, because every patch seems to ignore that. Like, I think one thing they need to do, I know it's a little too much, because it might just go the exact opposite direction kind of situation, but they need to add iframes to the thing when you're starting up, because it's just too easy to kill someone through the dang reef slide when it's starting up. And then it's so easy to do the same once it's over. So most of the time you use the thing, you're just a sitting duck. Wow, okay, hi. He was waiting for someone. Funny thing is, we might still be able to win this because we are tied, essentially, in score. Like, we're very close. They may be in the lead, but this kind of score is, like, so close to a tie, you might as well even call it one. The rare reef slide kill, let's go. No one's nearby, so that's so they don't target me. Good. I'm glad someone else got that, I didn't want it. We're not gonna make this. There's no way, because we don't have enough time. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you can reef slide out of a super jump on a weird angle like that. Didn't help me, but that's cool. Alright, well, I did my best with this, but I can see why this is a Slayer weapon. It's just not my kind of gameplay style. I don't work well with dualies. I like playing them, but the biggest problem is that up-close and personal nature that dualies have. That's really hard for me to really take advantage of. That's a high skill ceiling. I haven't used these weapons enough, I would say, to really be comfortable with it, so probably take a while if I wanted to get good with these. Gotta really practice them. Well, let's do another roll. To a roller that's gonna be hard to use. Dynamo. Really? The first roller we get at this random weapon thing, it's gonna be Dynamo Roller? Alright. Help me. Just please, all the help. What do I even use with Dynamo? I'm trying to even think of that. Like, main save is important because this thing will eat ink up like no other. But what else? Like, I know I need swim because the thing is so slow. If anything, I probably want to do this. Even though tactical is not that important, it's better than having what I have on the gear now. I might as well just try it. If anything else, should I even... if anything, I'll just leave this alone. I'm like, what else would work with a Dynamo Roller on skill? And honestly, I can't think of anything else. Like, Object Shredder, maybe? Quick respawn, possible, but I'm not going to be dying that often if I stay back. What's that kill time? I gotta be really close for that to kill in one shot, huh? Like, in general with the thing, it's doing 99 damage if I'm close enough, so it's just close to a full-on kill. My big thing is I'm gonna push people away. That's the main point of Dynamo. I'm just glad I have all this different type of gear sets that could work for this, because honestly, I don't know if I'd be doing this with just one set of gear. Having multiple gear sets in this game is really helpful if you want to experiment with weapons. Like, just in general, having more gear that's so varied like this is allowing me to just kind of figure out what I want to play with in general, like start really focusing on meaning. Nice. I actually assisted with Dynamo. You want to get a drink? No? Okay. Stay thirsty. You're the only one. And he's the one that needs it the most. This is like the worst. I'm juggling 2 balls. There's no way. It's like I need to get that in there and I didn't know how. I'll find out that guy mid. So far the scene's okay. I'm going a lot closer a lot of the times with this thing than I planned, but that's just kind of how things work out. I could have gave him the clam. Could have gave him the clam. I mean, chase. I had a feeling that would happen. I was trying to get away so I could put down that cooler, but didn't have a chance. They're coming in. Oh boy. Yeah, and they shielded him. I knew that would happen. I got one of them. And the other guy got the other guy. Good. But now we have an uphill battle. Oh boy! I shouldn't have grabbed the clam! Why did I think Booyah Bomb would be a good idea? Huh, maybe it's like the people know how Booyah Bombs work at this point, and they know how to avoid them. Because, man, that was not as safe as it should have been. And we had a DC! Well, that's just mean. A guy rage quit or he just had a bad connection. I would not be surprised if it's the latter. It's Splatoon 3 we're talking about. Yep. About right. Problem is now we're down a member. Like, what do you do? It's one of those situations. $20 a year for online, and they can't even get that right. I swear, man. It's so infuriating. It really is. Like, no other game in the series has had this much of a problem. Never. It's mainly just been 3. Like, 1 and 2 have had issues, sure, but never this bad. I barely got that drink. And it didn't count it. I didn't get it fast enough, so I couldn't even get the quick respawn. That's really stupid. I had a feeling. But I'm surprised that all of that missed, though. I didn't hit with a single paint. We lost 2 people! Everyone just rage quitting! Why? You guys are just, ugh. Just see it out. The fact that we're losing 2 people now, I'm calling it. It's rage. It's rage quitting. It's not even people DC. It's just rage quitting. Why? Seriously, you lose like 5 points in this mode. 5 points. Why rage quit? Oh man, my 5 points. Turn the game off. Turn it off. It's like, God, why are people stupid? Don't understand. Well, we played the entire game out, so I am going to rotate my weapon. If that was a thing where we lost like halfway through because of the DC, I would have played another one with Roller, but I think I got my fill with Dynamo with that. We played the entire game. I'm just so mad that everyone DC'd at the end. Come on. And this is a call out to Nintendo too. If you're gonna charge us, fix your servers. Seriously. Seriously. Next. Ooh, a mini Splat. It's the Zinc one though. That's a little different. I don't think I played with this one yet. So what do I want to do for this? Well, obviously I'm going to want the run speed, and object shredder would be good. But if anything, maybe I just swap off and go with this. If anything, this seems to be like my good setup for a lot of Splat lengths right now. Oh wait, no, I did play with this because of the green flag. I must have played until I got the ticket. Have to ask because people do questionable stuff all the time. Well, I mean, true, you're not wrong. I just question why people are like, yeah, I don't want to lose like 5 points. Turn off my video game. Because you get penalized for doing that and have to sit out for 10 minutes. And that doesn't go away when you close the game. You have to be actively online in Splatoon to run that timer out. Like all other Nintendo games when you get timed out. So I don't understand why people do it because of that. Like, do you not want to play the video game? Like later even? Like, you're not just playing it now. You're not going to play it later too. When you want to. It's a stupid idea. I never understood why people do it. It's just see it out, man. You're not even in the series mode. If you did in series, I would get it more. You would still be heavily penalized, but I would get a little bit more there. It's just people are salty. That's the takeaway. People are just salty. That's a lot of last ditch. The double didn't really help. Oh, come on. I was going to take the guy's clam, too. He had one. I would have grabbed it, and then I would have got 8. Like that guy did. Nope, sorry. Can't have the inkjet victory. That's a lot of clans for us. Oh no, the fence is in my way. Put him in here. He can't get in here. Someone grab that? Thank you. That's why I jumped there. I had a feeling where that guy was in relation, he was on the ink rail. It's kind of a risky play, though. I'm gonna be surprised with how well that worked out. I need more paint. If I get a little bit more, we get a shield. Perfect. Oh, go, go, go! He did it! Nice. 51. Just shy of half of the points gone. Nice. Get up the stinking platform! Yeah, it's like the one thing that doesn't work with Doc and Miss. The stamp. How did that guy actually kill 4 of us? That is a stamp moment in a favorable way. Because that rarely happens. And then they had 3 big clams. Ow! God, our points, they're all gone. What happened? What happened? Seriously. We were doing so good. And then it went to the crapper. What? Okay, really? Did a torpedo hit me? Yep. Guy wasn't even alive for it. Torpedo. A random torpedo hit me. That a guy died throwing out. Okay, I guess I have this now. Hi. I need bubble. I'm not going in. Yeah, that's why. It's like I can't. I don't have a choice. They already destroyed the bubble. And they got the other clan despawn too. Hell's away long enough. We could attempt something. And then that happened. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You gonna want to murder me? Get that in. We don't have enough clams. Oh, no. No. That was it. That was the push. We don't have clams. Even, look. Oh, my God. How did a teammate get back there in time with clams? Oh, how did it work? I don't know how that worked. I thought it was GG's when I saw the wipeout and we were 1 clam throw away, or 2 clam throws, I guess. I thought that was it. And then someone came in with like 2 clams. Like, here you go. We're good. Don't worry. We're good. I got your back. Whoever that was, thank you. Because that was close. I like this Splat thing, by the way. It's fun. It's very fast. Like, the fact that you can charge it really quick is really helpful. The only problem with it is that it doesn't have the best range. That's the only downside with mini Splatlinks. The range is puny in comparison to other ones, but it's still powerful. So now what? This is a lot of fun. I want to keep on rolling here. Ooh, a fun one! Tri-Slosher. And it's a new one, too. The Nouveau. The Tri-Slosher Nouveau. Or Nueva, I think. Tri-Slosher Nueva. I never remember. I think it's supposed to be Nouveau. I'm going back with that one. It's Nouveau. Wait, why did I do that? It's right there. I actually played with this not too long ago. This is perfect to have Last Ditch on. I don't even know if I got a chance to like play a game with Last Ditch at this point or not. So, I guess you'll actually see that power. Yeah, it's like, what do you do? What do you do there? There's a crab in mid, dynamo roller, they got the buffs, and they killed us all. Yep, that's about right. That crab probably killed 4 of us. Well, actually 3. Dynamo killed me. Nice. Go grab his clams. I can use those. Nice. Now we just need clams. There's still no clams, though. It's like this way. It's like, yeah, but what? 2 clams? I need 2. I need 2 clams. Throw 2 clams to me. Throw the clams. I need clams. I wish I was in comms right now with teammates that actually understood what that meant. Because these guys like, they're clear. No, they're not clear. If you gave me 2, I would have got a power clam. We would have scored. If this was competitive Splatoon when you're on an actual team, like if I was doing a scrim, as I call it, we would have just done that. And we would have got points. I really wish in solo queue people would do that. I really wish people would know how to do that. It's not even a hard concept to really get down. It's not. It's just people don't know. Need clans from Chowder. Not very far off. The Chowder's going in their basket. How many clams is that? 8? Okay. Okay, guess I got this now. I'm gonna die with this thing here in a second. It's that dynamo. Called that one, but it wasn't the dynamo. My teammate, yeah. And then I got horizontal flamed. Is that? Yeah, they're not gonna get to it. It's gone. So far, it has been a non-scoring game. Not a single teammate has been able to get close enough. I was going to, but my teammates denied me that luxury. What happened? How? I destroyed that torpedo. How did it explode in a million pieces? Oh, no. No, you don't. Okay, maybe you do. So much for that hole. They're not scoring good. Oh, crap. I fell. The worst time to fall. Crap. That was really bad. The last ditch should be activating right around now. We're not close enough to the score threshold, actually. Never mind. It's not going to activate. Nice. The Fizzy actually killed. Now they're just going to play keep away with the clams. If they can make more clams and keep them away from us, that's what they're going to do. I can see it. Would have worked out if it didn't, you know, go horribly wrong. Oh, come on. Every time we use a Booyah Bomb, it backfires. Every time the enemy uses the Booyah Bomb, it's good. Yep, that's about right. They're gonna score. There goes more. Yep, that's why they held that one back. I didn't even see that guy. It's like, what did I hit? Yeah, needless to say, we lost. I don't even think there's enough time for us to get into overtime. Yeah. Because they popped our barrier at, like, what? The 15-second mark and then put more clams in. So we didn't have time for overtime even to activate. That was mean. I went from, like, a no-scoring game to them just almost getting a knockout. But that was still a fun game for me because I got to use a good weapon. I like this dry slosher. It's fun. I kind of like it a little bit more than a vanilla kit. Like the base one is, it's good. It's more aggressive in some fashions because it has inkjet, but at the same time, it doesn't have a bomb. It has toxic mist, which can help, and also sometimes it doesn't. Fizzy bombs have been helpful, so I'm good with that. Yeah, look at that. I got 19 kills. I was the Slayer. My team really didn't do as much on that front. The closest we had was the Google Doolies, actually. So, not to say the others didn't do well. They did, you know, pretty right. All right, let me do another weapon. See what we can get. I have not used stingers since, like, the beta, essentially. Like, the global test fire. I think I might use these very briefly just to get a ticket at most. So here's open, and let's try stinger specifically. It's not the reflux one. I don't know what to use for this though. I don't use this weapons. I don't know. It's toxic mist. I don't want to run last ditch again. So I may want to run this, if anything. I don't need to have intensify action for this. So I'll just do, I think, this setup. That's the wrong weapon. I almost went in with this because I swapped over using a preset. Imagine, guys, I'm going to be playing with the Tri-Stinger. Goes in with a 10 attack splatter shot. Man, that's a really weird looking Tri-Stinger you have there. It doesn't even have a string. Why does it have like a trigger on it? Did that do more damage than the direct? Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't hit it with all three of the string bullets then. It's like, how did the explosion do more damage than the direct? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe if anything now, realize I'm gonna fight a crab. Maybe I should have got Object Shredder instead for my shoes. This is my life now. Perched up here shooting. Shooting for days. Kraken. Hi. Are you kidding me? A second Kraken? The moment we go to fight the first one, a second one appears on top of him. Oh my god. Needless to say, I don't think we're winning this one, Chief. They almost got a KO in the first minute. Not confident with my team. Like at all. And I'm very confident in theirs. If we lose this in like 2 minutes, I will play a different game with this weapon, I guess. Because we got slaughtered in the beginning. It's not helping they have 2 Kraken. They're playing the meta. I'm playing the random generator game. So I don't have the advantage. Like at all. And there it goes. There goes more points. How am I not killing you? Please. This is the worst. Hey, at least I got a kill. It's a miracle. It's the only one. And we almost are at the end on score. Maybe in hindsight now, thermal ink could have actually worked for this kit. Because I can just hit them with the thermal ink and then see where they're going. I hit someone with the explosion radius. Nice. No, I'm gonna die. Yep. And of course, Kraken. Nothing but Kraken in this game. There's so many of them. I mean, they don't even have like special charge, but the one Kraken roll, it does have special save when it dies, so it keeps a lot of that Kraken at least. Oh, not like a terrible amount, but enough. My team is all like everywhere at this point because I keep on dying. Yeah, I had a feeling. I am not winning a close combat against a roller as a tri-stinger. That is awful, dude. Yep, how am I not surprised? I'm just trying to make your life harder. And I'm still missing every shot. Did I read that correctly? Does that guy have nothing else on his gear? Is it all mystery because he doesn't have it yet? And that's what we're losing to? Jeez. No, okay, one of them is a mystery. I was gonna say, there's no way we're losing to a guy that's using nothing, essentially, for his kit. Like, literally nothing. Really? At least I tap shot him to death. They haven't scored a single point yet, and they're almost down to 0. And we have less than 30 seconds. Oh, everyone's favorites out. I'll battle ours first. At least we have a Kraken for once. It's a Kraken war right now, mid. I need to get this. Okay, I'm not surprised. That was the worst game all night, and that is saying a lot when we had some knockouts earlier with like Rainmaker and even Splat zones happening. Although we didn't actually do bad in Splats, it's just Rainmaker had to hit a miss moment. Yikes, dude. Needless to say, that game shows why I don't care for the Tri-Stinger. I actually rather play a Charger. I'm not kidding. Like, I think the weapon's neat. I'm just not good at it. That's a high skill ceiling to get good with. Like, I'm not the target demographic for this one. Kinda sucks, it's the brand new weapon type of the game, and I'm just not jiving with it. I like the Splatanas way better. The Splatanas, I think, are like the best new weapon out of the two. Alright, let me roll another one here. I got that before. On here it says, don't give me a duplicate. I got a duplicate. How did I get a duplicate? There. Weenie Hut Junior time, at least. That's not a duplicate. How did I get a duplicate? That's another thing I gotta look into if I do this more proper. I shouldn't be getting duplicates. Actually, is this exactly what I want to use? The only problem I have is this part. I come back about a second faster, so I'm gonna keep it. We're not gonna go for that much longer. It's been about 3 hours, and I'm feeling like we got a good mileage. I'm mainly using up this ticket. That's what we were playing mainly for. And the ticket's gonna be done after this game, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna play up until 11:30. So we got one, maybe two more games in us. It kind of depends on how long these games go for. We could have like a 5-second game or a 5-minute game. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna go until around 11:30 because we kind of got the point across for this stream. I got my hardware and software all tested out that I needed to work with. Well, after this, I'll know if the changes I made inside of OBS works a little bit better for Premiere. For Premiere, still a piece of garbage at times. Probably the latter. That was not my ink I was trying to swim in, so that guy got me. Real bad. Well, after that death, now quick respawn is active. Doesn't work for whatever reason in the beginning of a game. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't. But now it's active. I knew there was someone still there. I was like, where are you at? I didn't even know I got a clam out of that. No, you don't. Being a nuisance. That's the strength I have as this kind of weapon. I almost got his clam to put in there. I would have laughed, but the Tri-Stinger got me. See, when you're fighting a good Tri-Stinger, it's a really cool weapon. I'm just terrible at it, so that's why it's not for me. Ironically, I think I do a little bit better with the reflux because that's more like a spammier one. But to be fair, it was also spammy because of the missiles at first. Until the nerf hit. I don't know why he was running around with that. That was not the best move. That was a good shot. Man, this is a good Tri-Stinger. Ah, bad timing. Well, my quick respawn's gonna be active at least. Is that 2 clams at the base? Oh no, they're coming in. Can't move. It wasn't even because of the toxic mist. There was a wall in my way. I couldn't move because of the stupid wall. That was about right, yep. Where'd you come from? I don't even know how we're gonna even get close right now. That's the problem. That's like the worst placement for a shield too. But I had to protect myself. Like, a shield underneath a canopy just doesn't do anything. Okay, there's no point in getting that ball now. Well, yeah, I was going to despawn regardless. Going for it would have been a mistake. How did that hit me? Man, that guy is good. Like, seriously, I did not even see him get anywhere near me with that aim. He's just that good. No point going for that. By the time I get to that, it's going to be despawn, and I will die. That thing tri-stinger right now is the problem. We can't get past the mid. I'm trying to put down a shield more or less just to protect me a little bit more, trying to get past them. I don't know what to do in this situation. Like, there's no good flank. Gotta be a way around them. That was stupid. We were so focused on trying to get around them. They got around us. GG's. We literally cannot get in overtime. Or not, okay. But this is the problem. We're in overtime. And, oh, did they change that? Because that's not what I remember from 2. I remember that happened in 2. It just ended overtime. I've never seen that before, where the enemy popped open your barrier, but you still get the overtime. I mean, it doesn't matter. We lost anyways, because there's no way we can capitalize on that. We don't have time. But that is weird. I just learned something new about Clam Blitz. That's a situation I don't want to ever see again, though, because there's still nothing you can do. Like, what do you do in that situation? You don't have time to react. Your team is scrambling at that point, back in the base. The only thing you have to hope for is that the enemy base is open, so that you can super jump over there if a teammate's, like, sneaking in. That's all I can really think of. All right, well, let's give it one more random rotation. I think we'll do one more game for tonight to wrap this up. So let's get our last weapon and see what we got. Because this has been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying this. I'm half tempted to hit the reroll button because we just did a tri-stinger earlier. This is the other one. Oh, I don't know about this one, Chief. You know what? You know what? Here, I have a compromise. I'm going to re-roll this. But we'll do one more game after this in Turf War with Reflux. So I'm going to make a note of this, and the reason why I'm not wanting to do this right now in Clam Blitz is just because we literally just did this. So I'm going to re-roll it. Sloshing Machine. That's better. I'd rather end on a more hype note than just missile spammer. Just to be honest. That's the main reason also. No one likes Reflux. No one. Name one person. I'll wait. I'll take that radio silence as no one. See, I get to do that joke because I'm a streamer. The only problem I'm having with this setup is my ink consumption is horrible. And I didn't put on any ink saver mains, but I should be okay. Just have to remember to retreat in my ink a little more often just so I can get my ink back. I also have to know that range. What is that, like about 3 feet worth? Yeah, it's like 3 different lines. So let's say about 3. Excuse me, 3 feet. God. Hey, remember that thing I talked about 3 hours ago and the mic placement's horrible? Well, that finally happened. That's why I wanted to try this tonight like this. I'm gonna go back to my normal mic starting next stream. I mainly wanted just to try this out, see how it sounds, how the main setup will work for me. I'm not even using the cable came with it, technically. Because that cable I could work with, it's just I don't have to change the settings on my mixer, it'd be a little too much. Oh god, I don't like this. That's about right. I want a drink, please. Let me have a drink. Barely. Yep. Happened again. I'm shocked that this dang arrow spray is doing as well as it is against me, but also I'm trying to fight at close quarters, so that explains a lot. I didn't want to actually fall. How do we do that again? Not this time. I got you this time. Okay, in hindsight, I should have got my headphones for this. This ink consumption has been really screwing me more than anything. Last Ditch wasn't the best thing to put on this. Nice. Go for it. That pencil's like, what did I just do? Oh no, I murdered a man. Like, what was that like, hesitation? Nice, how did that work? Nice. Oh, I can see why people like this weapon. It's fun. I'm having fun with it. It just gotta get better. Like, I like sloshers. They're like kind of a high skill ceiling in some fashion. It's mainly all the button mashing. I got at least one ball over. Oh, my teammate got the other one. Nice. Nice going. Oh my god. Couldn't even see the dynamo until it was way too late. Oh, teammate, please grab that. Yeah, you did it. Nice. I don't know what killed him. I guess my fizzy. That was me, though. I know that for sure. See ya. Coming back. See ya. Again. This is working well. Like, real well. This is great. This is a great score. Come on, guys. Capitalize. I was going to throw that in. I didn't have time. But imagine. Like, what's happening? Get him out. Please. Leave. I wouldn't leave him. That was a really good push. Like, we're not getting the knockout, but man, the fact that that happened in that kind of capacity, it's like, I don't think they're happy. Something tells me someone's screaming at their screen right now while playing on the opposing team. Like, they are just mad. Like, horribly mad. Matt, why? Why, when we think that maybe side orders in 2024, why are you getting goblins? Is it because you can't play it on the Wii U? That makes a lot of sense, actually. You're in charge now. No, I mean, I'm still the one actually in charge. Don't maybe come over there with the sloshing machine. I will slap you in the head. Alright, well, I did promise we get the one game. The one game with Reflux. Because I was not going to do another Tri-Stinger weapon again. So, you guys get a bonus game at the end here. But I'm going to play it stupid. What is the setup for this I want? I don't have many things for like this just yet. Because if I'm doing this weapon, I'm doing it hard. Don't take out of context. I am going to go hard in on the special charge. I don't have any special charge on headgear? Really? Huh. That's not what I expected. Well, I guess if anything, special saver? Oh, wait. No. I selected the wrong one. Sorry, stupid over here. I was like, I know I have something with that. I know I do. Anyone ready to play a video game? We're ready to play a video game. And not have fun. Like, look at this. Done. Like, I'm already at missile. See? That's it. We're done. They're gonna hate me. But this is the nerf it got. Missiles now have a cooldown, so you can't just spam them immediately. You have to wait it out. That's about, what's that, 10 seconds almost? It's a lot. Don't slap even. You can't stop me. I'm gonna slap him with my missile. Come on, don't you two want to join this final game? Some riveting gameplay. Missile, 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 missile. Oh, does anyone want to join for that? Oh no, we got a player. He just bought the video game. Oh man, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a horrible experience. At least you're on my side for this. He's at least on my side. Post that. I already said something. I was like, yeah, you have free will on that one. Now you see why I didn't do this with Clam Blitz. It's like, if we're getting the weapon, we're getting the true experience. I don't go hard. Now, I said I'm going to do this weapon hard, so that right there is the more out of context. Man. Guys, can you believe it? The missile spamming isn't winning the game. Huh. I wonder if it's because it's not a good strategy. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to play the video game correctly. The problem, though, they have 2 booyah bombs, so that does not help. Every time we try to move, there's a booyah bomb on our foot. So that's why I'm trying to counter that with missiles! I have one counting along. How many missiles? Missile number 3. We're going for that 6 missile count this rate. It might happen. Hey, missile got him. That's number 4. Yep, that's about right. I tried to kill him, but also got caught and chased down by the sloshing machine. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. I'm gonna die. Did that bomb? Oh, I was gonna say, did that bomb slap away on the wall in the perfect time and then kill the guy trying to kill me? That would be hilarious. Nice. Comical. Hang on, no, I'm sorry. I'm going for it. No, I want another missile. I want the funny missile. Boom. Can't get it. It's because it was nerfed. If this was OG Splatoon 3, I would have got like 10 missiles in the first minute. This is why I don't like this one. This is what it encourages. Like 100%. This is what it encourages. If that was Splat Zones, I might have actually done that for the anarchy thing, because that works actually in Splat Zones. And Turf War, and that's about it. I got 4 missiles out of that with this stupid setup, so I'll count that as a W. It's a cursed W, that's for sure. I gotta build out this gear if I want to do this again. Like, if anything, I'm gonna change the shoes. The shoes, I can just change to my main 3 and it should be fine. That's peak gameplay look right there. Don't you want to see that normally? I'm glad this is not a playstyle anymore. I'm glad this was patched out. Because imagine tournaments with this. With this kind of thing. And all you're doing in a tournament is like, hang on guys, take the zone. Hang on, just give me a minute here. And I'm just gonna make sure I got myself set up. Okay, time to play the video game. Like, imagine if that was just a strat going forward. That was the thing when the game first launched for tournaments for a bit. So between this, Flings on GooTuber being used heavily because of just 10 missiles. This thing fell hard on the tier list when the 10 missile nerf happened, which I'm kind of glad because it was just over spammed. The weapon itself is still fine, but it was like top tier for all the wrong reasons. Jeez, dude. Well, that was it for the night. That was a fun little stream, I'll say. It was definitely a weird one, because halfway through I just decided to stop playing it seriously and just goof off. But I think that worked out in our favor. We found a new thing we can go do just going forward in streams. If I want to just do that, like a random rotation thing, it'd be funny. Wasn't there a thing here I wanted to buy out of curiosity? I can't remember. No, there was nothing here specific I was like eyeing to upgrade. I thought there was a thing I wanted to upgrade here. Right, well, let me do this thing now before I forget. As I'm wrapping up, I'm gonna do this. Let me fix up my gear a bit. Next time I wanna go peak special spammer, I guess. I don't recommend anyone really go with a kit like this. This is horrendous to do, but you could. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not changing the special charge. I'm leaving that alone. Like, I'm not kidding. That actually works, so I'm gonna leave it alone. If anything, maybe I should, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use this shirt, I think, and then give this something. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. Why am I putting this much effort into a thing like this I'm never gonna touch again? I don't know, but I think it's funny. Just give it like the one. Just give it like the one special power up. Why not, right? I don't know if that's even worth it. If anything, maybe just this. Commit to the bit. Special charge all the way. I call this cursed. This is the cursed one. How does this work now? Actually, I gotta go back to the terminal to this. I want to do it with dummies. Oh my god! Look at that special meter go! Special meter go, burr. That was like 5 seconds. 5 seconds of that. Wow. Needless to say, I found the special spammer kit. Don't ever do this. How fast would it take to get cracking now? With this. Eight seconds. It took 8 seconds. That's actually really surprising. And then for this weapon. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta burn the special first. Okay, let's try this again. Takes a little bit longer, only because of the nature of the roller, but that was about 10 seconds. So if you just wanted to play with Kraken and nothing else, I found the build for you. If anything, if you're gonna go this hard in, guess what you also should have? Special power-up. I have just special save and then special charge on this cursed outfit. It works, it's just, you probably should never do this. But could you? Yes. Now, this might have seemed like a meme build, but I actually did build this out for a reason right now. Sometimes I might want to interchange out either the shirt or the headgear for like this situation or that situation. So this could actually work, I'm not kidding, for a proper comp for me. Say, like, well actually, the crack-on roller is a good example of that. Well, first, clean it up. See, it took about 8 seconds to get this now. So this kind of works. If I just wanted to use Kraken more, then I do this. So technically what I just did wasn't that far off, and sometimes that even works for turf war. So for Splatfest, that would be a good thing to do sometimes. So actually having a kit built out for that, as cursed as it is, can work. And I guess it was a good timing for us to end, because I'm starting to drop a whole bunch of frames out of nowhere, which is interesting. Let me just check something while it's doing that, I guess. Because it's like high number and it's still dropping, which is funny. Well, that's the Twitch thing, because I'm not even dropping a single packet. It might just be a Twitch thing. A rare Twitch thing, if that's true. I'll just nerf it a little bit just to see if that makes a difference. Oh no, then I am dropping packets, so it is on my end. I mean, I was literally ending anyway, so I guess that's fine. Just wait for it to stabilize, because I want to sign out with an actual connection. Yeah, there we go. Stabilizing. I don't know why it still has those lag spikes. It just does that every once in a while. And I don't know why. And there's nothing I can really do to fix that. It's just my area, but just has been cursed since I've lived here for the past 20 plus years. Can't help. I'm gonna bump it back up just for the outro's sake. As soon as I did that, it's actually dropping again. Yeah, I might just keep it at 3,000 for now if it's just gonna do that while I'm ending. I might as well. Because it doesn't matter, you don't have motion, really. Yeah, I'll just leave it at 3 for now, just to be safe, because I'm not doing anything. So, let me swap to the full cam. Because we're going to end this here. Like I said, we're done for the night. I got my fill. That was over 3 hours of Splatoon, which I normally play for about this long anyways, if I get to seriously dig into the game. Like, as a behind the scenes for how I play this, I play at least one game a day, no matter what the mode, just to get my win. Once I get that win and get that first bonus, then I decide if I want to play more or not. So, for right now, that's what I've been doing, and it's worked out. But, this was a serious play session tonight, from the looks of things. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks to everyone who came out with this impromptu thing. Mainly, again, just to test some software things and some hardware changes, as we can hear. And we kind of found like a new goofy mode that we can just kind of play around with in a future stream, because I have some things I want to do in between projects once both Freedom Planet 2 and Sonic Frontiers wrap up. Because there's, obviously now I can do this, but there was also something else I had in mind that ties into something I'm doing currently over on the YouTube channel with Auto Expansion. And if you've seen one of the videos in question, I talked about like a different thing you can do in one of the chambers, then maybe, you know, or the levels. I keep on calling it chambers like it's Portal. I'm just so used to doing that, and I don't know why. Just a weird tick. But yeah, I'm gonna listen back to the stream a bit and see how this sounds compared to the normal mic. Again, I'm not gonna use this like permanent. I'm gonna mainly be using this because this is kind of a setup for me. It's not ideal, as you can kind of see with the mic arm being straight out. My arm keeps on hitting it. This microphone I can have, as we normally see, like up here like this. But I can't do that with a dynamic mic. But this is good for me just doing stuff in the background. Like right now, I can type on my keyboard here. Even though it's a more mushy keyboard, because I'm still waiting on my mechanical keyboard to be fixed up. Which should have been done by now. You can barely hear that coming through this because of how well it rejects. So I'm thinking like going forward, I need to look into like other setups for this still, because I'm not going to bring my Focusrite with me everywhere. But if I got to do an on-site stream again, I might use this, and there's some things around here I can use this with, so this works out really well. And hopefully you guys thought this sounded good tonight. I might, though, because I was noticing it every time I was talking, because I can hear myself back. I might rock one of these. Just like put that on there. That way when I have those harsh P's, it doesn't blow your eardrums. But this does muffle the sound a bit. That's why I didn't want to use this tonight, because I could already hear my voice got muffled a bit. So I just went with this instead, just raw microphone audio without the little pop filter thing, just to see how it would sound. So again, hopefully you guys thought this was fine. I might use this in some stuff here and there. But again, mainly still going to be using this going forward, because I think this sounds really good as well for how I need it to sound in my setup. But that's essentially it, so I'm gonna go. I don't really want to do much housekeeping because I already kind of did that. I don't even know I should be doing this as much going forward, because I know a lot of people peace out this part. And I don't blame you, but I guess just like to say some quick stuff. Have the YouTube button. Whoops. Well, at least I only posted it once. New short today. People like stick. That's all I could say. I posted that on Twitter, and people kind of just like, oh, yeah. That sums up your streams pretty well. It's like, that's what I thought. So, yeah, doing shorts over there, but Auto Expansion's still a thing. And we did a special video today in the league. If you haven't seen it, check out us playing some Turf War, or not even Turf War this time, Clam Blitz in Splatoon 3, as I teach both Matt's OP Adventures and Turn Unique. So Matt and Amber here. I teach them to play the game, because Matt's played it before. I mean, him and I did a video on it back in the day for Splatoon 2. But Amber's never played it until that mode, like until that night. So check it out. Teach them that stuff. It's still here. The Portal stuff was done last, like, day. See, I'm getting tired. I can't even think straight. That was yesterday. It's done yesterday. See, now with that stupid joke, now I'll peace out. So, that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for coming out to this impromptu one. It was a fun stream, but I'll see you guys back here properly now with the next scheduled stream on Tuesday. So, take care and have a good night, guys.